Hey guys, PrinceuvSelucids here. Excited to announce a new mini-series coming to this channel. We're going to do a mini-series called Which Imitation Legionnaire Would Win in a Fight? We're going to test every single Imitation Legionnaire on Darthmod 9.0.1 and test them in battle against each other, because each of them is slightly different. Or sometimes very different. The four Imitation Legionnaire factions are Carthage, Seleucids, Numidia, and Armenia. So today we are going to test Armenia in combat against every single other Imitation Legionnaire. And so yeah guys, always grassy flatlands, no upgrades, and we'll see you on the battle map. Okay guys, before we start battles, we're going to take a quick look at our Armenian Legionnaires and just look at their equipment and stuff. They carry a standard legionary shield. Looks pretty cool with the little flower-like design on it. They carry a shortened version of the gladius. They wear a chainmail suit that comes down to about their knees, or just below their waist, excuse me, not their knees. And they wear like an off-color brass-like helmet. Brass color, I guess, maybe? Off-color bronze? I'm not sure exactly. They wear no greaves or leg guards, and they have sandals. Hey guys, we are now going to test our Armenian Legionnaires against the Numidian Chosen Legionnaires. And we have already seen our Armenian Legionnaires. I've already gone through their abilities and stats and what have you. Now we're going to take a look at these guys, who very well could be the best looking Imitation Legionnaires I've ever seen. Not because of their not so much because they are accurate to Roman style, but because they just look awesome. So if you look here, they have like a scale mail and kind of like a Greek leg thingy, the thing that extends below their waist. They have kind of a faded aqua blue little kilt thing, and they're wearing pants, it looks like. Also, they have a really cool looking, just kind of plain green shield with a little boss on it, a longer version of the gladius, and a silver helmet, which I think gives them a very, very professional look. More so than silver on bronze color, like we saw with the Armenian Legionnaires per se. I think they look very professional. So we're going to move forward and very shortly engage these Numidian Chosen Legionnaires, who look absolutely epic, and I hate to kill them. However, it must be done. They're still epic though, guys. They're absolutely epic. Although the swords look almost white, it's a little strange, but I'm not going to complain too much. Oh, and guys, by the way, this is Darthmod 9.0.1, in case you're wondering why the troops look a little strange, or why there are such thing as Numidian Chosen Legionnaires, or why the colors and the symbols seem a little bit different. That's why. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, they're getting their Pila first. Bad. Bad. Come on, chuck some Pila. Come on. Pila, Pila, Pila. And yeah, we actually didn't look at their Pila. Their Pila is a little bit more like a javelin than like standard Pila. We are now going to engage in melee and fast forward. We are already getting taken down sufficiently. Always keep morale high. It's one of the keys, even if you know you're not going to win. You might get some more kills, especially in campaign. That's always important. Or playing scored resolution multiplayer. I'm not sure if you would call it cheating, though, since you only have one unit, really. But as you can see, these chosen legionnaires are pretty easily ripping through these Armenians. So they are, but oh, look, by the way, check out those awesome sheaths for the gladius that they wear. They're pretty awesome, guys. Pretty awesome. Although I did kill a decent amount of them. Unfortunately, I really like those guys. You can see them laying dead in the field. It's kind of sad that their shields all stick up the same way. They're like half buried in the ground. It's kind of funny. Well, I mean, it's not funny that they died, but it's kind of funny that that's what it looks like. So anyway, back to the fight. It's actually getting closer now, guys. Wow, look at that. Just goes to show you that sometimes... Wow. We may win this. Appeal. Did we win? Really? I'm rather surprised, guys. So the Numidian chosen legionnaires appear to be no match for my Armenian legionnaires, and yet they're yeah, that's really odd. It's rather odd, guys. Oh, well, I'm not gonna complain, I suppose. It's just kind of strange. But
command has snatched the victory from the jaws of defeat.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a skillful command. I just kind of walked up and attacked. But yeah, okay, guys. See you in a Okay, guys. Continuing on to our Armenian portion of which Imitation Legionnaire would win in a fight. We are now doing our Armenian Legionnaires versus Numidian Standard Legionnaires. Since we've already seen our Armenian friends here, let's take a quick look at our Numidian adversaries. Each is wearing a chainmail suit that comes down to about just below the waist. They have an awesome looking red shield with stars on it and the awesome boss. Looks like a Principe shield of it. Their helmets are like a bronze color. We should also watch their pila, because pila will tell you, or pila are different between some of these different Imitation Legionnaires have different pila styles, I guess. As you'll see as we get farther into the campaign. Speed this up a bit. Oop. Sorry, guys. Just lagged there for a minute. Oh, you're gonna play lag with me now today, aren't you? Honestly, I think the Numidian Legionnaires look the best out of all the imitations, but that's just me. Okay, guys, let's watch their pila. These guys have standard pila, same as these guys. Very Roman-looking pila. Oh, you're gonna give another round of pila. We'll give you another round of pila. Okay, guys, we're gonna speed this up. Awfully close, guys. Awfully close, guys. Awfully close. Okay, guys. So, I guess that tells the story.
Your soldiers have driven off the enemy, and your triumph is complete.
So, okay, guys. Hey guys, now we are going to test the prowess of our Armenian legionnaires against the Seleucid Silver Shield Legionnaire imitations. Or, they're Imitation Legionnaires, they're Seleucid Silver Shield Legionnaires. We've already seen the Armenians, so we're going to go take a quick look at the Seleucids. They have a silver shield, obviously. They have a strange looking, like, half scale, half segmenta, I guess. Almost looks like samurai armor, if you ask me. Of course, I don't remember anyone asking me. Their helmet is almost legionary-like, but for the front has the little nose guard that you would think of as more Vikingish or medieval, I guess. They wear greaves, which are their leg guards, and they have a longer version of the gladius. We're also going to look at their pila, because they're, like I said, some pila are different than others in this game. So I want you guys to see what those look like. Speed this up just a tad. I really don't think you want to see them walking towards each other in regular speed. Oh, they didn't throw pila. It's rather odd. Oh, they're gonna throw pila now. They have a stranger looking version of the pila. Theirs is a little bit longer on the metal part. A little bit shorter on the wood part. Where the Armenian pila is very much like the Roman pila. Okay, now we're gonna triple speed it and just watch what happens. Seems as though I'm getting annihilated already. Which is no surprise, Seleucids are epic. Oh, look at this flag bearer, he's real brave, he's right in the thick of it. These guys are like a tank. Tanking these Armenians. And I can see why, though. Their armor looks pretty stout. Even if it looks a bit stiff. That flag bearer is going commando on those guys. Their general's right in the thick of it too. Where's our general? Oh, I forgot to rally. I don't think rally's gonna fix it.
Defeat is a bitter taste, made all the worse when it is clearly a defeat.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that the Seleucid Silver Shields are actually better than the Armenian Legionnaires. Yeah, the results speak for themselves, guys. See you for the next part. Hey guys, now we are going to battle test our Armenian Legionnaires against the Carthaginian Sacred Legion. Since we have already seen our Armenian friends, let's take a look at our Carthaginian adversaries. They carry almost like a Principe shield or a Triarii shield, painted with Carthaginian sickle shapes. They wear a cross between a segmenta and a chainmail armor that goes just below the waist. They have greaves or leg plates. They have a falcata type sword and like almost an Iberian infantry helmet. They're very formidable foes from what it appears. We're also going to take a look at their pila because, like I said, pila are also slightly different for different kinds of legionnaires, and of course we will look at that. Let's watch this, guys. We are going to check our pila. I did say throw pila, right? Yes, I did. Okay. We throw our pila. Let's look at their pila. Again, it's like a very long... well, actually not again. Excuse me. It's like a very long stick with a very tiny little head on it. And we took a lot of casualties from that volley. Almost an insane amount. So let's triple speed this. And watch what happens. I don't think it's a contest, guys. I think they've killed half of us. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely no contest, guys. We can't even kill, like, more than 2 or 3 of them. It's pretty sad, guys. So, we killed 16 of them. It's pretty sad, actually, but, so, it's pretty clear that Carthaginian Sacred Legion are a formidable force, and much more than a match for our lowly Armenian Legionnaire unit. Hey guys, PrinceuvSelucids here, and this next continuation of our which Imitation Legionnaire will win in a fight contest, or mini-series. I guess the next small fight of this mini-series will be between Armenian Legionnaires and the Carthaginian Secret Police Enforcers. Now, before you go asking me all like, yo, Prince, what's up with that? Carthaginian Secret Police Enforcers didn't even say anything about Legion in it. Why would you consider these guys? Number of factors. Number 1, they can form testudo, and if that doesn't scream Imitation Legionnaire, I don't know what does. Number 2, they have Pila. And I don't know too many units that throw Pila that aren't Imitation Legionnaires or Legionnaires themselves, unless they're skirmisher units, and these most definitely don't look like skirmishers. Actually, what these look like are just Principes with Carthaginian markings. They carry a short version of a gladius, a Principe or Triaria type shield, a Roman type helmet with a Principe type plume, and chainmail that extends down to the knees. I think they're also wearing pants. So, yeah, and we're also going to look at their Pila, because sometimes you can tell with their Pila whether they're new in the game, or they're, so, their Pila look exactly like Roman Pila, which it causes me to think even more that they may have been, they may just be, Principes who are, decked in Carthaginian colors. Of course, I'm not going to complain about it. They look pretty epic. But yeah, they're called Carthaginian Secret Police Enforcers. And this is Darthmod 9.0.1, in case you're wondering why there's such a thing as Carthaginian Secret Police Enforcers, or why the units look strange, or the flags look strange. So that's why, guys. You're welcome. So it looks like I'm being cut up again. Not quite as badly as with our Sacred Legion. But yeah, we lose, which is kind of sad, unfortunately. But it was bound to happen. So, I think it's pretty safe to say that Carthaginian Secret Police Enforcers are superior to Armenian Legionnaires. Although not by too much. Yeah, by a lot. So, yeah, guys, cool means. Okay, guys, this is the Armenian Legionnaires versus the Carthaginian, early Carthaginian Legion. That's what I believe they're called. Since we've already seen our Armenian friends sufficiently, let's take a quick look at our Carthaginian adversaries here. They wear the Sacred Band helmet from Sacred Band Cav, or yeah, I think it's Sacred Band Cav from the game. They have kind of a smaller, what is that, like octagonal shield? Although it's kind of longer, and it's kind of taller and thinner. or taller and less wide than you would think of an octagon as being. They wear kind of a cross between chain and segmented armor, and they carry a what looks to be like a falcata or something, so it's not quite a gladius. So it's not really a Roman formation. I would call them more swordsmen, but since they're called legion, we're gonna go with legionnaires here. I guess since they have pila, but I mean you can't really just give a guy a sword and a shield and call him a legionnaire. You have to have training and stuff, and or at least gear that makes you look more standard. But since they're called legion, I have to go with the fact that they are actually legionaries and not. Okay, pila guys. Let's take a look at their pila. We've already seen the Armenian pila. These guys have like a long, very thin little pointed end of their javelin. Like, I don't know exactly. Anyway, so let's triple speed this. Once again, it looks like we've got our hands full with this battle. Though this is looking closer than most of the other battles. But it's not going to last that way for long. Look at their general going absolutely beast on my guys. He's killed 2 guys like right there. Just watch him. Oh look, he killed another guy. And look at that. So, I think it's safe to say that pretty much everything beats Armenian legionnaires. Yeah, that's cool, guys. So yeah, I think this concludes our Armenian series, or Armenian roundup for which Imitation Legionnaire would win in a fight. Please be sure to leave feedback, rate, comment, and subscribe. This has been PrinceuvSelucids, and I will see you guys sometime soon.